Yeah.
Okay. Right, two pedals. You've driven an automatic before, Bruce?
I'm a BM's
Right,
automatic, yeah.
so pedal point of view, think of it as an auto. Paddles to change gear. The important thing is remembering which one's which. You're going up the gears to the one on the right and down to the one on the left. When you're going up the gears, you don't have to come up and on the gas. You just keep the foot on the gas and just pull the lever each time. I keep an eye on the mirrors. You've got enough to be thinking about. You just concentrate on looking forwards. Try and like your BM, I suppose. It's a pretty big thing, but to drive, it's really like nimble on the steering.
Yeah.
So I think sometimes folk forget how wide it actually is. You can see the humps in the front wheel arches. The Aston, you can't see a thing out of it. You know, you've no sort of vision as to where the panels are. Therefore, to try and gauge where the wheels are is not really that easy. This thing's quite easy. Hump of the arch, that's where the wheel is. But remember, if that one's touching the white line, the back's hanging over. You know, so consciously just keep yourself that wee bit out from the edge of the track. But overall, like I said, there's no negative feedback for Sasha there. Take your time to start with us in this, and I'll talk you through the thing. Immobiliser. There's your key. Your BM's quite a rare car.
Oh, there's not a lot of them, no.
Now you can see the neutral indicator light in the middle there. Foot on the brake to select the gear, pull the right lever, and then handbrake off, and we're ready to go. Totally clear behind you. So we're heading off down the right hand side, down towards probably the most important set of track dimensions of the day. We're controlled by the marshal on the podium. You know, he's the only guy that can see over the blind crest. So out we go, get yourself on the gears, then up to 4, then forget all about the gears. So normal situation is braking on a straight line, finish braking at the cone, then turn in. So from here you want to make sure you're initially about the middle of the road. Then from the middle, coming across, just touching the white line, then forward running. There's the next one, same idea, brake in a straight line. Then as you turn in, the car through here kind of naturally ends up on the left hand side. By letting it do that, you're in the right place to go from cone to cone and take the straightest route from this one. Chicane, quite daunting at first, but it's quite easy. The secret is to run a wee bit curve, then a wee bit curve, then again back to my side on the exit route. And again, by staying on here, you're now in the right place for this one. So you're picking a corner ahead all the time. Wait, turn in, wait for that cone, finish braking there. By doing that, it means when you come across and you touch a white line, you're just passing that cone, and it opens out and you realise that you've got the best route out of the car. Okay? Now on to the back straight, coming up a little bit here. And the idea here is to keep that coming in all the way until you get a white line over the front way on your side. Once you reach that roadway, start the brake, round the box line, and prime it again to just arrive at that cone, finishing the process. And then as soon as you're at the midpoint, start that line and get back out to the outside. Okay, that's good. That's half of that. Let's go down the main straight now. Braking on the ridge. Keep the cone down one gear, steer the brake right into that cone. You'll see how tempting it is to peel it slightly out of there. Remember the importance of that one cone on the left hand side. You see how light and nimble it is. So often the expectation from the people is that it's going to be a big brute in a car and the rest are around here. In reality, it's light and nimble, therefore they don't have an excuse if they've not put it in the right place on the track. It's good, good line. here, you've really got to dig deep and apply yourself around here. Little circuits, an element of, there's a section of the track where you can actually sit back and take stock and have a bit of a breather.
She was meant to be doing it, but she broke her leg, so she was selling it cheap, 100 quid.
That's right.
Sister bought her a present to me.
Right place, right time, huh?
That's it, yeah. I've always wanted to do it like that, just never had time. I just made time this time.
So what do you do now that you're not in the car service?
Car valet, no business.
Right. Get busy enough for that?
Yeah. Used. I just use it to pick up customers' cars if it's raining.
Right.
It's not a car, really.
How much was that thing new?
I don't know what it was new actually. Somebody says about 43. I don't know if that's right or not.
I might have done more than that, I think.
Oh, they do help, definitely.
So I'll put this window down, Bruce, so you get a better idea of the noise, right?
I won the lottery, this is what I'm buying, like one of these. I realise how quick they really are.
Yeah, but the problem is that you can actually commit to corners around here. The equivalent corners to these on a public highway, there's no way you're going through with the same commitment. You imagine this corner here, right? You're on the public highway. This is where you would be. You would not do that in the middle of a blind corner, but you know it's perfectly safe to do that here. Even when the track's really busy, we're all going the same direction. instructors, we're not any better than you guys. We've just done this more times.
More experience, yeah.
Yeah, the engine's fine. You can imagine now, this happens quite often. Sasha brings the people forward. Sorry, both paddles together, and that'll put you in neutral. And then switch off. Yeah, quite often Sasha will bring the person forward, and then she'll give me a fair bit of stuff, you know, a bit of a job list to do. And it just means the person's not got the best out of that car. So then, you're sitting with them in this car doing a lot of work on all the basic stuff. I mean, the minor thing she pointed out was your steering input. Not once did I pick you up on that, because you've just, I think the paddles help.
I did do it once, I
because
took my hand off.
Yeah,
to
you've
feed the
got,
wheel bit.
exactly, you've got to actually keep your hands in the right place.
Yeah.
But fundamentally, this car's getting quicker and quicker as the laps are going on. But it's not just the car that's getting quicker, you're getting quicker. You're mentally keeping yourself ahead of the car. That's how it should be. You know, as soon as you come out of a corner, you know, mentally, you should be way down at the next corner. Because you know, if you don't drive like that, all of a sudden you end up in the middle of a corner, still trying to slow the damn thing down, at a point where you should actually be on the gas getting out. First class, well done.
Okay,
Superb.
thanks very much.
Passed your test.
Cheers.